Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to game number 3 of the 2019 Coal Bowl Classic. This game will feature the Riverview Royals and the Halifax Grammar Griffins. No, I thought it was going to be the Griffins, but I had to make sure, my name is Alex McLeod. I'm here with my good buddy Nathan Penny. Nathan, how's it going today?
It's going well today. It's not too bad. How about yourself, Alex?
Always good day. Great to get the Coal Bowl underway once again. 37th year of this historic tournament as we're underway here with Riverview winning the tip.
It's going to be interesting to see here how Riverview can hang with Grammar here going down the stretch. I heard that they're one of the top teams coming into the Halifax area, and Riverview is also one of the top teams in the Cape Breton League this year. So it's going to be an interesting matchup here today. It's going to be some exciting basketball we see here.
And it's a good work there by Josh Crocker, following his own shot, coming up with another position for the Royals. And now he works it over to Quirk. Quirk now driving right, putting up the tough left-hand fade. Can't get that to go, but it's tipped around, but the Griffins are going to come away with it. And it's Larkin. Larkin gets it down low to number 12, Ryan Monroe. Interesting New Waterford connection here with Ryan Monroe, Nathan. His grandfather lived just a street over from Breton Education Centre. Spent many a days shooting hoops in his driveway. I'm sure he's excited to be down and
back in his home base, kind of. Got some good ties here to Cape Breton, New Waterford especially.
Griffins pushing the ball in transition. The fake, and that's number 4, Lydell Husbands. Gonna earn a trip to the line.
Looks like Dylan Quirk's gonna pick up his first there today. Gonna have to watch Lydell there. He can really get to the rim in transition there. They seem to be pushing the ball pretty well here, starting the game.
Unable to connect on that first free throw attempt. And he gets the second half of those to go down. It's a 4-0 lead now for the Griffins. And the Royals working up the sideline. They beat the trap. And now they get it over. And that's Tunnicliffe hitting the 3.
The Royals are going to have to use this not hometown, but crowd here to.
It's about as a one-sided a crowd as you're going to see outside of Beck games here.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Husbands hitting from long range. Griffins showing early why they're one of the top teams in the Metro League. And Crocker can't get that one to drop. And it's rebounded by Brady.
Nice transition there. Kind of a careless pass there by Brady, but gonna have to tighten up there on the offense.
Husbands now. He's surveying. He's on the wing. He'll drive left. Nice wraparound pass there. And an easy bucket for Ian Keefe.
Early on here, it seems like Husbands is going to be
Don't you just hate when you forget words?
Yeah, absolutely.
And a good look for 3 there from Crocker. Can't get that one to drop. And Griffins now. And good transition defense there by the Royals. Good job by Crocker contesting that shot without fouling. And that one's going to get blocked. That was Merzero trying to get to the rim there, but that's sent out of bounds. It's going to be an inbound for the Royals with 16 seconds to go on the shot clock. And almost a steal there for Keefe, but that one's going to go out of bounds once again.
The Griffins aren't really allowing the Royals to get to the rim here. They're kind of allowing them to settle for those perimeter shots.
Definitely a strategy we've seen quite often in today's game, trying to make them beat you from long range. And that one's going to be rebounded by the Griffins. Here's Husbands. Husbands going 1-on-3, kicking to the corner, but good defensive reaction there by Dylan Quirk tips that one out of bounds. And Griffins get it in. It's Husbands at the top. And they get it over to number 12, Ryan Monroe. That one gets knocked out of bounds. Royals now will take possession. And it's Crocker. Crocker driving to the middle. Nice dump off pass. And it looks like we're going to have a block as number 15, Corson O'Rourke, will head to the stripe. Foul's going to go against
Ian Keefe, I think that was on.
It was against Ian Keefe, his first personal, first team foul of the quarter. O'Rourke able to get that first one to drop. 6 minutes and 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And O'Rourke makes it a 9-7 game here. Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at AlexMcLeod24, at NathanPenny23, or at Coal Bowl Live. You can also interact with the hashtag Coal Bowl Classic. Let us know where you're watching from, what you think of the game thus far, who you're cheering for, anything at all. We'd love to have you get involved in the conversation here.
Absolutely. As we see Husbands dial another one from long distance there. It's been pretty hot to start.
And Husbands, he's going to go right up. Can't get that one to drop. Gets his own rebound. And good persistence there as he's going to head to the stripe now. That one's going to go against number 6, Colby Tunnicliffe. And Husbands able to get the first one to go. Officials for today's game are Sandy Carney and Nick Morash, 2 veteran officials.
Been doing this many, many years.
And the second one is good as well. 14-7 now. Here's Tunnicliffe. He drives. He's going to kick to Crocker. Crocker going baseline. He's going to go right up. Loses the handle on it. And the Griffins now in transition. And good attack there from Ewan Bridie.
Seems like they're getting to the rim quite easily here on the offense, Alex.
Yeah, meanwhile on the other side, difficult attempts every time down for the Royals, but a great pursuit there, an offensive rebound, gets the end one to go. Ian Keefe, oh no, sorry, not Ian Keefe, Corson O'Rourke, that's the other team, getting it to go.
The foul was on Ian Keefe, though. That's going to be his second, so he's gonna have a seat there.
Into the game for the Griffins, number 23, Jonah Crowther.
Also, David Waller's going to check in here for the Griffins, as Keefe and Bridie are going to have a seat here.
And the shooter's touch there on the free throw.
Friendly roll, friendly roll.
And here's Waller. Waller surveying his options, trying to find Husbands. Good trap there from the Royals, but the Griffins beat it.
Good defense, great D.
And that was Finn Larkin looking for a whistle. He didn't get one there. As the Royals push in transition. And that one's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Griffin's ball just over halfway through this opening quarter. Waller now. Using the screen from Husbands.
It seems like on the offense, the Griffins are always looking to find Husbands. Seems like their greater part of their offense runs right through him.
And definitely, from what we've seen thus far, that's a pretty good strategy as he's gotten off to a great start in today's game. Nice Euro step there by Mitchell Mazzuro. Able to earn a trip to the line. Foul's going to go against number 8, Finn Larkin. His first personal foul, 3rd team foul of the quarter.
Mercero's going to head to the line here for 2. Unable to convert on the first. pretty good crowd here to start off the week here with Coal Bowl. I know it's a snowy Monday morning, post Super Bowl, so it's good to see everybody.
You might even call it an afternoon.
Yeah, one would call it that. Eh?
4 o'clock. Has nice take there by Jonah Crowther, getting in for the layup. 18-11, just over 4 minutes to go here in the opening frame. And it's Tunnicliffe getting right to the rim. Nice aggressive move there, cutting into this Griffins lead, and it's Waller.
The Royals are going to have to look for a big stop here on this possession here.
It's Monroe, gets it back out to Larkin. Larkin getting right to the rim. $20 points already here for the Griffins. Royals need to do a little bit better job locking it down defensively. It just seems like the Halifax team is scoring on every possession down.
They really have to buckle down here on defense. They need a big stop.
And it's Larkin into the corner for Crowther. Crowther's going to launch the three. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Tunnicliffe. Now we have Crocker. Crocker driving, looking to get to the middle.
And he traveled. Oscar Brown's going to check in here for Grammer. As number 12, Ryan Monroe is going to have his seat here.
Waller gets it down to Husbands. Husbands with the screen from Larkin. And good defense there. Great efforts from Corson O'Rourke.
Husbands still seems to find the open man there, and they knock down the three-pointer. Great D from O'Rourke, though.
And good jab step getting to the middle there, and good steal from Crowther. Husbands now in transition. Nice up and under move, gets right to the rim. And Riverview looking for a timeout. And they will get one. 23-15 is the score in favor of the visiting Halifax Grammar Griffins. And Nathan, what do we think that it looks like Coach Liam Shaw is going to be telling his players right now?
It seems like on the offense that they're not like they need to do a jump step. Instead, they're jumping with the ball in the air and looking for the pass before they even know it's there. So they kind of got to stay on the ground instead of leaving their feet before they know where they're going with the ball.
Like you say, don't want to overcommit to the pass if it's not going to be there. We saw that on the possession from Crocker with the travel. Just maybe a little bit of nerves here as well. You know, these guys grow up just like Beck guys, watching Coal Bowl every year. They only get the one opportunity to get into the tournament, so they want to make the most of it.
The Monday jitters, they got to come Friday. That'll be a different story for them. I know that for sure.
Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at AlexMcLeod24 and at NathanPenny23, as well as at Coal Bowl Live. We'd love to have you give your input on what you've seen so far. Shout outs. Birthday wishes. Nathan is always happy to sing a song for anyone who requests it.
I don't know about that one. Depending on the song, I guess we'd say.
Got to be a good tune, eh?
Absolutely.
Tunnicliffe now. He gets it over to Mazzuro, and it's back over to O'Rourke, sorry. And the three from Crocker. He gets that one to go. And it's Waller now. Waller working on Crocker. He gets it down low. And it's Oscar Brown who just checked into the game. Now it's Husbands. Husbands drives left. Good defense there from Tunnicliffe, but as soon as I say it, he jumps and gets the foul.
Like I said earlier, they really got to be aware here.
Good initial defense there from Tunnicliffe, but he bailed Husbands out there, who gets a trip to the line. Able to connect on the first. And the second is good as well. And we have some substitutions into the game. Checking in for Riverview is number 8, Ben McDonald.
Looks like we have number 13, Olin Bailey for the Griffins.
And it's Crocker now. He gets it over to Mazzuro. Mazzuro thinks about it. Dishes it off, back up top. They work it around to O'Rourke. Crocker now. Crocker, he'll just launch a three. Can't get that one to drop. Good persistence here from O'Rourke. And that one's going to be thrown out of bounds. It'll be Royals' possession.
Looks like we got Monroe and Bridie checking back in. Lydell Husbands is going to check out for the first time today for the Griffins. So it's going to be interesting to see here how the Griffins can run their offense without Husbands on the court here. This is when Riverview really needs to step up here and get some kind of claw back here. Nice pass.
And really impressed with the work that O'Rourke is putting in so far, Nathan. Getting those second chance points, doing all those little hustle things right now to keep his team in this game. And now it's Bailey. He gets it over. It's Monroe who'll launch the three. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Crocker.
It's kind of a careless shot there on the first possession without Husbands in the game. So it's, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see. Great defense, though.
And a good take there from Quirk. We're going to have 14 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Just under a minute to play here in the first quarter as well. We have a 27-20 lead for the Halifax Grammar Griffins.
Crocker, he gets it in, and they work it around, and that's Quirk. Quirk drives, good. O'Rourke again, putting in that extra effort. Can't get it to go this time. Here's Monroe in transition. Oh, good hesitation there. Getting right to the rim, can't get it to drop. And we're gonna have a jump ball. It is Halifax possession. Monroe to inbound. Good defense there from the Royals. Here they come in transition. It's Crocker using the spin move, gets to the rim, and he's going to earn a trip to the line. Looking to cut into this lead. 27-20.
Looks like Jonah Crowther is going to pick up his first there. Cameron McKay is looking to check in here for the Royals.
And Crocker good on the pair. And Mazzuro going to check out. Royals applying some full court pressure here to end the quarter. And it's Monroe now. Monroe driving. A little step back there. Can't get the three to fall. Rebounded by McDonald. Crocker now. 10 seconds to go. Crocker at the top. Using the screen from O'Rourke. They get it around. And the three to beat the buzzer. And that's no good from Cameron McKay. The score after one quarter of play, 27-22 in favor of the Halifax Grammar Griffins. And I don't know what's going on with the clock right now.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen before.
That's new. Maybe, I guess that's the seconds and the milliseconds. Fancy. I don't know if we have a shot of the clock here or not, but it's different looking, I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. So like I said before, when Husbands checked out, the Griffins actually didn't score one basket the whole time he's been off. So like I said, it would be interesting to see how their offense was going to run without him on the floor. So it's kind of, I think some other coaches are going to be in the building taking notes on that their offense is running completely through Husbands.
And we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many sponsors for Coal Bowl 2019. Our gold sponsors, Nova Scotia Power and New Waterford Rotary. Our silver sponsors are Cape Breton Victoria Regional Centre for Education, Cape Breton Regional Municipality, Knights of Columbus, New Waterford, Midtown Pharmacy, PharmaSave, Province of Nova Scotia, RBC, Scotia Bank, Something Creative, Subway, and Strong Chiropractic. Our bronze sponsors, Cape Breton University, Destination Cape Breton Association, Royal Superior Sausage, Mayflower Mall, New Waterford Credit Union, AA Monroe Insurance, and Strum Insurance, featuring Jared Pfeiffer.
Well said, Alex. We're back here to start the second quarter.
And that one's going to get turned over. And it's Crowther. He'll launch a three. Gets that one to go. Good start to the quarter here by the Griffins. It's Crocker. He gets it over to Quirk. And that foul is going to go against Oscar Brown. His first personal, first team foul of the quarter.
It's going to be interesting to see how long they keep Husbands out of the game here.
And that's going to be a 5-second violation.
And as soon as I say that, he's checking back in.
Monroe now, the handoff. Gets it back up top. He'll launch a three. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Mazzuro. Mazzuro now, hands off to Crocker. And now it's Quirk. And athletic move there. Can't get it to drop, but it's rebounded by Quirk. New shot clock for the Royals. Here's Crocker. Crocker drives and kicks. Here's Mazzuro. Mazzuro out up top to Ben McDonald. Can't get that one to drop. And quickly in transition now for the Griffins, as Monroe comes flying in for the putback.
Third time's the charm.
Oscar Brown unable to connect on the first two attempts there, but good perseverance.
Don't you hate when you forget the words?
Oh, words suck. And good
Great
dump
pass.
off pass there. Great look to set up O'Rourke for the two. And here's Bridie. Bridie gets it down to Monroe. Monroe working on O'Rourke. Monroe drives right past, and that's going to be a foul against O'Rourke.
As aggressive as he is on the defensive end, that is only his first personal, so.
And
seems to always be in on every offensive rebound, anything to.
checking into the game for the Griffins, number 21, Ulysses Camps. Number 8, Finn Larkin. And number 4, Lydell Husbands. And we have another 5-second violation, this time against the Griffins. And Tunnicliffe now will run the point for Riverview. He gets it over to Mazzuro. Into the corner. The three is tipped. And good job there by Mazzuro going for the ball. Crocker gets it over to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe drives, spins, fades. Can't get that one to drop, but another great offensive rebound from Ben McDonald. Crocker, he'll launch a three. And that one's going to be out of bounds. That basket will not count as it hit the strap on the apparatus of the net. You like that word, do you, Nathan?
Yeah, that was good. Apparatus.
32-24. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter of action. Husbands now. And the three.
Another deep three.
No good from Bridie. Tunnicliffe gets it up to Crocker. Crocker drives, kicks to the corner for Tunnicliffe. Hill won't waste any time shooting the three, and he gets it to go. And it's Bridie. Gets it over to Husbands. Down low to Larkin. Up top, Monroe swings it around for Bridie. He'll launch a three, can't answer, but good job by Husbands getting the offensive rebound and the nice easy Euro step. Increasing the Griffins' lead. Marzuro now gets it over to McDonald, to Crocker, into the corner for Marzuro. Marzuro drives, goes right up, gets a nice friendly roll there. Nice soft touch. Riverview doing a good job playing with this Halifax Grammar team. As we mentioned, one of the top teams in the Metro League in Halifax. Riverview right now the top team in Cape Breton.
Nice feed.
Tunnicliffe now. He's going to drive, loses the handle, regains it. And that one's no good. Here come the Griffins in transition. It's Bridie. Bridie getting right to the rim. And he's going to earn a trip to the line. That one's going to, looks like it's going to go to Mitchell Marzuro. And it is against Marzuro.
Ian Keith's going to check back in here, as well as number 23, Jonah Crowther.
Bridie now looking to extend this Griffins lead. Connects on the opening half. And gets the pair to drop. 36-29 in favor of the Griffins. Tunnicliffe gets it over to Marzuro. Marzuro to the corner for McDonald, back to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe to Crocker. Crocker driving with the left hand, loses the handle on it, and looks like he kicked it out of bounds himself. After the strip, it'll be Griffin's ball. And the three from Monroe, no good. Rebounded by Marzuro. Marzuro, nice find for Crocker. Patient, can't get the first to go, but he follows his own shot. Getting that one to drop.
After that high-scoring first half, it kind of cooled off here to start the second quarter, or first quarter, sorry, not first half.
Some more defensive intensity from both sides here. And nice offensive rebound there from Keith. Keith working, going hard. And good work again from O'Rourke.
He's a beast down there. Kind of looked like he dropped the shoulder and had a little push off, but it went uncalled there. Veteran official Nick Morash didn't think that there was enough of a push. He kind of might have sold it a little bit. Nice spin move.
Crocker can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Husbands. Husbands now may have gotten away with a walk or a double dribble.
Or both.
And Monroe launches the three. No good. Rebounded by Marzuro.
Grammer settling for some poor shots here in the second quarter.
Crocker now gets it over to Tunnicliffe. He'll launch the three. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Monroe. Monroe down, skip pass to the corner. Bridie kicks it out. It's Crowther for three. And that's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Riverview possession. And we're going to have a timeout by Halifax Grammar.
Be their first timeout they used this half here.
Another great opportunity to thank our friends of Coal Bowl, Big Daddy's Pizza, Shannon Spa, and Electrolysis. Fun words. MLA Tammy Martin, Stone Bros Plumbing and Heating, Safety Check, Army Navy Air Force Unit 217, The Body Shop, Mayflower Mall, Roaches Road Trucking and Landscaping, Alexis Lamarche, Independent Norwex Consultant, MJM Landscaping, Ocean Fuels, Shauna Ty, Community Press, MP Mark Eiking, Rudderham Source for Sports, Taunton Insurance Group, and the French Club New Waterford.
we wouldn't be able to make this possible without any of these sponsors and the friends. So we would like to give them a big shout out here and actually thank them for the work that they do and all the volunteers that make this week possible. I know we have nurses and we have just a ton of volunteers that make this thing, make the wheels go around on this ship. So
wheels have ship? Or ships have wheels?
Oh, I'm struggling today, Alex.
And we're just about ready to get things back underway here in the second quarter. 3:38 to go before halftime. And Monroe now to inbound. He gets it into Bridie. And they're running Monroe off a lot of screens. He'll take the corner three. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Tunnicliffe. Crocker now. Back to Tunnicliffe. To Crocker. He'll drive. Kicks to the corner for Marzuro. Marzuro right to the rim, and he gets the and one to drop. Foul's going to go against number 23, Jonah Crowther. His second personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. Marzuro now at the line, looking to get this down to a 2-point game. And he's able to connect. And here's Bridie now for the Griffins. Gets it over to Husbands. Husbands working on Tunnicliffe. He'll drive. He'll get right to the rim. Can't get the floater to go. But we have a rebound now for Keith. And it looks like Ben McDonald's going to get called for a reach in.
It's going to be his first. Team's third.
Monroe now. Husbands. Husband drives, kick to the corner, and mishandled there by Keith. It's going to be a turnover. Tunnicliffe now getting it to Marzuro. And they get it over to Crocker. McDonald looking for the handoff, gets it to Marzuro. And they try and get it down low for O'Rourke, but that one's going to be taken away. Husbands outlets to Monroe to the corner, and it's Crowther. Crowther attacks the rim, and good job there by Tunnicliffe, staying vertical. And it looks like he's in a bit of pain.
I think he might have hooked a knee below the belt there.
Hopefully nothing too serious. As we have Quirk check into the game for him. Assistant coach Ronnie Shaw is going to take a look at him right now. And a nice cut here from Quirk. Nice left-hand finish as well, and we're knotted here. 36 apiece as we hit the 2-minute warning in the first half. Bridie now. Gets it to Monroe. Monroe using the screen from Keith. Pulls up. That one's short. And a nice tip there. Great heads-up play there from Monroe with the tip rebound down low. Makes for an easy bucket. And Crocker now. Marzuro to the corner for McDonald. And Quirk now attacking to the left. He can't get the roll, but it gets his own rebound, but it's taken away by Keith. And here comes Bridie. Bridie attacks the rim and gets it to go. Crocker now looking for an answer. He gets it over to Quirk. Back to Crocker. Finds a cutting Marzuro, and he gets the hoop off the glass.
That lane seems to be there every possession for the Royals, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can, if Grammer can stop that offense.
Bridie now working on Crocker. Using the screen from Keith. Bridie attacks, gets right to the rim. That foul's going to go against O'Rourke, his second personal foul. Fourth team foul of the quarter.
Finn Larkin's going to give Ian Keefe a little break here. 42 seconds left here in the half.
And Bridie able to get the pair to go. And we're going to have a substitution into the game for the Royals as well, as O'Rourke will take a seat. It's Cameron McKay re-entering. And it's Crocker now. Manning the point for Riverview. Gets it up to Quirk. And
good trap defense.
Taken away by Bridie. And the no-look bounce pass to Husbands. He's going to get fouled. One's going to go against Quirk. His second personal foul. Griffin's now in the bonus for the remaining 27 seconds of this first half. Husbands can't connect on the opener.
Seems like O'Rourke is right back in the game. He sat down for 5 seconds, had a little drink of water, and now he's ready to go back in.
And neither good here from Lydell Husbands. And Riverview can hold for nearly the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah, 2-second shot. 2-second differential here in the shot and game clock.
And good pressure here from Bridie. And the three from Tunnicliffe looked like it was tipped and rebounded here. Here's Crowther. Crowther from nearly half. And that one's not going to drop. Your score after 2 quarters of play, 42-38 in favor of the Halifax Grammar Griffins over the Riverview Royals. We are going to take a short break, 10 minutes to be exact, and we'll be back with you for the second half of action. Please stay tuned for the great conclusion of this one. welcome back to the second half of action here in game number 3 of the 2019 Coal Bowl Classic. Oh, good start to the half.
The struggle is real today for us.
The score 42-38 in favor of the Halifax Grammar Griffins. For those just joining us, my name is Alex McLeod. I'm here with basketball expert Nathan Penny. Nathan, great to have you with us.
Thanks, Alex. I wouldn't go as far as saying expert, but
crowd did not like that call. That's going to be Dylan Cork's third foul, so interesting to see how head coach David Ogbua can manage the foul situation here. He also has a number of his starters with 2 personals.
gets 1 or 2 to go there. Great ball fake. He's going to go to the rim here. That looks like it's going to be the third on Ian Keefe as well.
And checking into the game for the Royals, number 8, Ben McDonald, as Quirk will take a seat. Crocker at the line. Gets the first to drop. And able to connect on them both. And we have a substitution into the game as Keefe is going to check out and Crowther will once again check in. And it's Bridie. Bridie trying to get it to Monroe, but that's going to be a foul on Josh Crocker. Just his first personal.
2 quick fouls here to start the third quarter. Not even a minute in.
And here's Larkin. He gets it to the corner. And the 3 from Bridie extends the Griffin lead here. Crocker. And looks like Mazzuro traveled. Yep. That's a good call there from veteran official Nick Morash.
Comes down every year for this week.
Well, we always bring the best in for Coal Bowl, Nathan.
Absolutely.
That's what we do. Sandy Kearney, one of the most highly respected officials in Cape Breton. And Nick traveling down from Halifax. And a big 3 there from Monroe. And Crocker can't get close enough on the handoff, and it's Crowther going to go in for an easy layup. And an early timeout here in the second half for head coach David Ogbua.
They kind of came out flat here to start this third quarter. Grammar's getting a lot of transition points off sloppy turnovers by the Royals.
So what do you think the Royals coaching staff is going to tell their players now to try and calm them down here after a big run to open the half?
They just really have to buckle down and start making smarter plays. Don't be running around like a chicken with your head cut off here on the offense.
Yeah, like you say, there is no 11-point shot out there, right? It's just about
one at a time.
Getting a good possession each time down, making sure you're not allowing second chance opportunities and limiting the turnovers.
Buckle down on defense, get some big stops here. Stop the bleeding here.
Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at AlexMcLeod24, at NathanPenny23. You can also hit us up at Coal Bowl Live or with the hashtag Coal Bowl Classic. As we're just about ready to get things going after the timeout. Riverview will inbound on the baseline. And it's Tunnicliffe. Gets it over to Mazzuro, swings it to Crocker. Crocker gets it over to Mazzuro. He's going to fake, gets it back up top to Crocker, 8 to shoot. Little runner, short on that one. Good rebound there from O'Rourke. And we're going to get a full reset here. And it's back.
Not sure if that was the right call there. I don't think there was any rim on the. Doesn't seem to matter anyway.
We do have a shot clock expert with us in the booth here, Mr. Nathan Penny. I believe he worked the shot clock back in 2009 when the Bears first won the Coal Bowl.
Absolutely. Still remember it like it was yesterday. It's a careless.
Actually, I think you might have been on the game clock that game.
I was, yes.
Yeah, I think I was on shot clock.
Yeah. Way back in the day. Hard to believe that was 10 years ago.
10-year anniversary, yep. And Bridie now. He'll take the pull-up jumper. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Mercero.
I was actually talking yesterday with the MVP of that tournament, Kyle McDonald. He's on his way home from Alberta right now, actually, to take in this week. So
it'll be great to have him in attendance. And Halifax just continues to pour it on right now. Another big three from Brian Monroe. Crocker, he'll launch a deep three. Can't get that one to drop.
They seem to not be running any offense here. They're just coming, taking careless shots. They're trying to stop the bleeding with a big three that they don't need.
Yeah, you really don't want to try and be a hero right now. You just got to go right through your system. Trust.
Run your offense.
I mean, we still have over 16 minutes left in this game. Lots of time for a comeback. Just got to trust that what you're going to do each time down the floor will chip away at that lead.
Absolutely.
And it's stolen by Husbands. And good hustle there from Mercero. It's going to remain, Griffin's ball.
I also don't know if there should have been a reset there as well on the shot clock.
Probably not. 19 sounds about right.
Yeah.
Which means we'll have roughly 3 seconds to get it over half. Not sure why they're not pressuring the ball, knowing that they had.
That was an obvious play there. They should have the press on. I mean, it ended up working out in their favor, but.
Worked out anyways, yes, but maybe a happy accident there.
The Grammar bench seemed a little stunned with that call there, which.
It's pretty basic. There's 19 seconds on the shot clock. You've had the ball for 5.
Simple math.
And ripped away by Husbands. And that foul going to go against Tunnicliffe, his 3rd personal foul.
So that's two players on the Royals with 3 fouls, 2 starters actually. And it seems like Riverview doesn't really have that. It seems like it's the same players that are in all the time. So it's going to be interesting to see how deep they are on the bench with 2 of their starters into foul trouble here. Because it seems like every time that they do get into trouble, they only come out for a minute or 2 and they're right back in. So it's going to be interesting to see.
As you say, Riverview haven't gone very deep so far. I don't think we've seen the likes of Joey Spencer, Braden Redshaw, Nolan Skinner, Dawson Sampson, or Gareth McKinnon. See if any of those guys are going to provide a big spark off the bench.
And then Crocker's going to pick up his second. So we got. It seems like he can get to the rim every time. Need to have some better transition defense here on the from the Royals, or Husbands is going to get to the rim every time, and it doesn't seem to be missing very many from the charity stripe. So
and short on the second, the commentators curse, but it's rebounded by Crowther. We'll go out of bounds. Royals possession. 14 run here to open the second half. for the Griffins. And McDonald gets it to O'Rourke. 9 to shoot. Crocker working on Husbands. Drives, dumps right down to O'Rourke. He gets another and one to drop. O'Rourke putting in some big time effort there on the low block. Absorbing the contact, getting it to go.
Going up strong. He's a workhorse.
And that foul is going to go against Olin Bailey. His first personal foul, second team foul of the quarter. It's Husbands. Gets it over to Bailey. And it's Crowther from the corner. Can't get that one to drop. And rebounded by Crocker. Crocker surveys, gets it over to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe into the corner for McDonald. Back out to Crocker. 14 to shoot. Tunnicliffe. Bounce pass down low to O'Rourke. Kicks it out to 3 from Crocker. Ripples the twine. Makes it a single-digit lead now.
See, 2 possessions, 2 scores. Simple basketball. Getting it into the high post. Opens up the open 3.
Waller, that's going to be a kicked ball there by Tunnicliffe. We're going to have a reset to 14 seconds.
Looks like Oscar Brown is going to check back in here.
And Rowe's going to take a seat. Husbands gets right to the net, but can't finish. And here comes Crocker. Crocker drives, kicks to the corner. The fake from Tunnicliffe. Drives, kicks it back out to Crocker. Crocker gets another one to go. He's starting to heat up here in the second half.
Swinging the ball around the perimeter is always going to leave one man open there when you beat the first guy off the dribble. So it was good effort by Tunnicliffe there to get to the rim and then kick it out for the nice wide open three-pointer.
Good job. And no whistle there, and they will eventually get a whistle. That was a good pursuit there by Marzuro, and good follow from Ben McDonald, earning a trip to the line. Checking into the game for the Griffins, number 20, Ewan Bridie, and number 12, Ryan Monroe, as Husbands and Waller will take a rest. And McDonald unable to hit on the opening free throw. And able to get the second half to go down. 56-51. The Griffins lead the local Riverview Royals. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third frame. And it's Crowther. Crowther, he'll launch the 3. I feel like I'm saying launch the 3 a lot, but they're just launching through.
They are shooting a lot of three-pointers this game.
Crowther gets that one to drop, extends the lead.
It seems like when Husbands is in the game for Grammar, they always get to the rim. Then when he checks out, they just come and fire up threes every possession.
And here's Bridie. Gets it over to Monroe. Monroe with the screen from Keefe. And the corner 3. And again, it's Jonah Crowther dialing long distance. And you can just see what just 2 lackadaisical possessions on defense there. It really opens things up.
Nice work.
Tunnicliffe with an answer. And Bridie gets it over to Monroe. Monroe guarded by Tunnicliffe. Oh, nice bounce pass, but nobody on the receiving end. And here comes Marzuro. Over to McDonald, swings it to Tunnicliffe. He'll launch the three from the top. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Keith. Bridie now. Right down, gets it to number 10, Oscar Brown.
Good effort getting up to the rim there.
The Griffin
Strong.
bench wanted a whistle, wanted the end one. No call there from Nick Morash.
I think that's a good no call. He went up straight, square to the shooter. And that, on the other hand.
That is definitely a slap.
Yep. Heard that one all the way up here in the booth.
Yep. And I mean, even if you're just going to make that motion, it's just a foul to do that, right? You can't, anytime you're going to swat your arms down like that, yeah, you're going to get a whistle 9 times out of 10. And the first one for O'Rourke is no good. And gets the second to drop. As Larkin will check back into the game. Crowther will take a seat after hitting a couple threes. Bridie gets it over to Monroe. Using the screen from Keith. Kicks it up to Larkin. He'll launch. I keep saying launch. And we're going to have a foul here. I really got to come up with some synonyms for launch. So that foul is going to go against number 12, Mitchell Mazzuro. His second personal foul. Griffin's in the bonus here for the remainder of the quarter. Keith can't get the first. Able to get number 2 to go.
Riverview really seemed to be still hanging around here in this game.
Yeah, definitely not over yet. Lots of time left for a run. Still a full quarter to play. Mazzuro, he takes the pull up from just outside the elbow.
The bank was not open on that one.
And Bridie. Monroe. The screen from Keith. And nice catch, but he may have traveled. I think that's a good call for the official. Official Sandy Carney doesn't make many bad calls, so anytime that whistle goes, you can be pretty confident that the right call is going to be made. As Crocker with a quick three. And Bridie now likely to hold for the last shot of the quarter.
This is going to be a big stop here going into the fourth quarter if they can really make this stop here. It's going to be interesting to see. We got a 6-point lead here. The high screen. Kick to the corner.
1 second to go. And don't believe Crocker got that one off.
I don't think that one.
Good at 10.
No. But great defense there with the last possession there going to the Grammar. Riverview really buckled down and made a big stop there. 6-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
65-59 in favor of Halifax Grammar. Both teams playing in their first game this week. Teams will play 4 games total in the round robin,
Yeah, they get one off day throughout the week.
1 game a day. You don't really see many high school tournaments where you go for a week, play 1 game, and you get to watch all the games take place as the students, athletes, are housed here in the school all week.
Yeah, tournaments aren't really like this anymore. It's interesting. I've never been to a tournament other than like this in my life, really. Anywhere else that you live right at the school, you're fed at the school, everything's done in-house.
Again, we'd like to thank our many volunteers that make the Coal Bowl possible. 37 years doesn't happen by accident. It's hard work put in by a lot of people behind the scenes who might not get a lot of credit, but we appreciate all the work that they do.
Absolutely.
It's always funny seeing former Coal Bowl MVP Dougie McKinnon in a suit sitting down there on the baseline.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing him in shorts, eh?
Surprised he doesn't have shorts on with his blazer. Seems like a Dougie look. Dougie MVP back in 1987. And the rebound by Larkin. Can't get that to drop. And it's going to go off of Larkin. Riverview ball. And it's Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe working on Bridie. And he's going to get the and one to drop. Strong move there. Bridie not happy with the call. That is just his first personal foul and the first team foul this quarter.
Three-point game here. These two teams did play previously this year in a tournament in Halifax. Grammar came out on top. I think they won by almost 35 in that game. So Riverview's really using their fans and the crowd here. Just as I say that, he comes back with a big three-point answer.
Tunnicliffe now with the screen from O'Rourke to McDonald. Out to Crocker. Crocker working on Husbands. Hands off to Merzuro. And that one's stripped, and it's Husbands now in transition. And good job by Tunnicliffe staying vertical there. And the pass to the corner for McDonald. He'll fake and drive, toss up a floater. No good on that attempt, and here comes Bridie. Bridie going right to the rim, gets it to drop. Perhaps a little bit of embellishment there as he was looking for the and one.
Just going to say that. Mercero's doing really well on the defensive end. He's just going straight up. He's not swinging his arms. Looks like Husband's going to pick up his first foul there.
And checking into the game for the Royals is Dylan Quirk as McDonald earns a seat. And into the game for the Griffins is David Waller. Merzuro looking for Crocker on the inbound. Tipped away by Husbands. He tracks it down and will take a three. I almost said launch again. Can't get that one to go. Here's Tunnicliffe. Work it down to the corner. It's Quirk. Work it all the way back up to Crocker. Crocker. And that's going to be a 3-second lane violation against O'Rourke. It'll be Grammer ball.
It was almost 8 seconds, I think I counted.
And here's Waller. Passes over to Larkin. Larkin thinks about it for a second, but he gets it down low to Keefe. Keefe in the corner to Waller. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Monroe. Monroe takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Merzuro. Tunnicliffe now. And they get it all the way over to Quirk. Tunnicliffe fakes the three, gets it down low, looks for O'Rourke. That one's going to be scrambled away. 6 seconds to shoot. And Crocker just launches from the Canada game sign.
Doing his best Kyle Bursey impression.
Kyle Bursey, one of the great Beck players throughout the years. Routinely would pull up from long range. And Tunnicliffe. Nice skip pass down to Crocker. Crocker attacks, and that's going to be an offensive foul. That's Crocker's third personal foul. First team foul of the fourth.
It's an easy call to make, though.
Yeah, sometimes you have those, it'll be a 50-50 call. That one was pretty
blatant.
Pretty blatant,
Yeah,
yep.
I agree. Didn't even let up a little bit. Drove the shoulder right into his chest.
Husbands. Crowther thought about a three, gets it over to Waller.
Might have been a little over the back there.
I believe that's what Riverview head coach David Agbua is looking for. Nice pass down low to O'Rourke, though. O'Rourke blocked, gets it back, and another and one. This kid is having a game, Nathan. And one after and one.
He's a beast down there. Just going up strong. Good D on the first attempt, but he ended up getting his own rebound after the block and right up strong again with another and one. Must be 5 or 6 for him this game.
Unable to connect on the free throw. 6-point lead here with 6 minutes to go. Grammer has led throughout. Waller takes it down low, but they're swinging it all the way around to Monroe. Monroe looked for Keith there with the one-handed pass. Tunnicliffe drives, loses the ball, puts up a very difficult shot. Waller attacking. Good patience, good footwork there from Waller. Can't get it to drop. Gets his own rebound and an easy two for Keith. Crocker with the screen from O'Rourke. Crocker getting right to the hoop, can't finish. Husbands now. And it looks like we didn't get a reset on the shot clock there, but it won't matter. As Monroe with the follow. Extends into a double-digit lead. Crocker looking to stop the bleeding. Can't hit the three. That one goes up and off the uprights. It'll be Halifax Grammar ball with just about 5 minutes to go here.
Larkin and Bridie are going to check back in here for Grammar. Riverview needs a big stop here. 5 minutes to go, 10-point lead.
And right idea there from Bridie, looking for the bounce pass down low. But
see if they can make this stop into some transition points here. Stop the bleeding a little bit, get back into this game.
Mercereau gets it over to Crocker, who finds Quirk. Quirk, he'll take the step back three. No good from the lefty. As Husbands looks to slow down the pace here, or maybe not, maybe just throw it right to the corner for a three. That's why you're the basketball expert, Nathan, not me. As Tunnicliffe now. Over to Mercereau. Mercereau spinning, gets it to Crocker. Crocker kicks it up to Tunnicliffe. Good look for three. That's one that you really need to go down if you're trying to make the comeback right now, but O'Rourke just keeps battling.
He's a machine.
Really like what I've seen from this guy today.
I agree. Easily their best player. And he's not overly big for a big man. He's just strong and
he's got a good nose for the ball.
Can really get to the rim, yeah.
And he's not one of those guys that have, demand a lot of shots. He really just gets it organically through the offensive rebounds. Doing a good job getting to the line. And gets the pair to go. And it's Bridie. Bridie working on Tunnicliffe. Gets it to Monroe. Monroe using the screen from Keefe. And it's Bridie in the corner. Down low to Keefe. Keefe kicks to Monroe. He'll launch a three. I can't think of another word for launch. I tell you, by Friday or Saturday, I'll have a new word.
We'll have a different word.
Yeah. Mercereau gets it over. Crocker driving, going up with the left, gets it to go. I'm going to go through this game when we're done and see how many times I said launch.
Said launch? I would say you're upwards to about 15 to 20.
Yeah, we're definitely in the double digits.
Nice jab step.
Bridie. And he's going to lose his balance there. Good sportsmanship from Colby Tunnicliffe, helping up the fallen player. And Quirk now.
Nice spin move in the lane there.
7-point game here, still possible. Lots of time remaining, just about 3 minutes. And Bridie attacking the rim. And that foul is going to go against number 11, Dylan Quirk, his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul of the quarter. Good job, though, by Quirk not picking up that 4th foul till late. He had 3 fouls early here in the half.
Early in the 3rd, yeah.
As Bridie gets the pair to go. Tunnicliffe now. Mercero to Quirk. Quirk driving, trying the difficult scoop lefty layup, and it's good.
Nice little up and under there.
Very high degree of difficulty on that one. And Quirk Bridie going right to the rim.
Riverview's press is really good in the front court, but as soon as they beat that, seems that the back two people aren't really, they're kind of lazy on the defensive end.
Yeah, it seems like like you say, they have the effort to start, and then the back end of it really just gives up a layup almost every time.
Yeah. It's like Crowther's going to check back in here.
Just about 2 minutes left here. 9-point lead for the Griffins. And we have a timeout for...
I think it's McGarrigle took that.
All right, that's a Griffins timeout. Their first of the half. Good timeout there. They still had 3. It's either use it or lose it in the next 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Both teams will have 2 timeouts remaining as they look to protect and climb back.
Yeah, Tim definitely knows what he's doing over there. He's been a coach for many years.
And Nathan, what do you think Coach McGarrigle is telling his team right now as they try and fend off a comeback from the Royals?
They definitely just, he knows that Riverview is going to be pressing. They need to get some quick turnovers to get some points, so he's just going to slow down the offense, pass your way out of the press, and end the game. 2 minutes to go here. 9-point lead.
We're just about ready to get things back underway. It's going to be Riverview ball as the Riverview faithful making their presence known, cheering on their squad.
We knew this was going to be one of the better games this week coming into it, so they definitely did not disappoint.
Yeah, we definitely had this one highlighted on our schedules as soon as it came out. The top team in Cape Breton against one of the top teams in Halifax. And it's Husbands now milking the clock. To Keefe. Keefe driving on O'Rourke. He kicks into the corner for Husbands. Drives baseline, wraparound pass. It's Bridie, 3 seconds to shoot. The step back. Oh, and he goes glass. That could be a dirty dagger here.
That might be the dagger, I think, Alex. You're correct there.
Tunnicliffe. They swing it over to Crocker. And it looks like Crocker dribbled it off of his foot there. Bridie in no hurry to get things going here.
They're going to use the full 24 every time.
Husbands gets to Crowther. Back up top to Husbands. No good on the 3 attempt there. And Quirk pushing in transition. And they get it back to Husbands. And Husbands, looks like there was a lot of contact there, but good job staying vertical by the defender. We're in the last minute of play here, 51.7 seconds to go. And we're going to have a timeout called by Halifax Grammar, I believe. Garrigle looking to calm his troops, let them know that they probably have enough points to win this game already.
12-point lead with just under a minute left, I think it is.
So right now it's all just about defensive intensity for Grammar. Riverview on the other side need to push the pace, try and attack quickly. They might have to play the foul game rather early.
It really depends on this possession here. If Riverview can get a quick steal and a basket, then they're going to be playing the foul game, I'd have to say. But if Grammar can get it in, I think it's all but over.
As timeout is just about to come to an end. .14 seconds will be on the shot clock for Grammar.
51 seconds left. 84-72 in favor of the Griffins.
Grammar using every bit of time in that timeout as they can possibly have.
There's the steal they needed. Looks like Husband's got a hand on that.
And we have a couple of tweets in, Nathan. This one from Aaron Barrington, who says, Riverview High School playing well versus Halifax Grammar in Game 1. Let's get RHS another banner like Holy Trinity last year. Aaron Barrington was the head coach of that team last year and a Riverview alum.
That is correct, yes.
Great to have you watching, Aaron. We also have a tweet in from Matthew Reynolds wondering where the Sayre Saints are. You're a year too late for that one, buddy. They were here in the semifinal, or sorry, they lost in the final here last year to the Holy Trinity Broncos. No, they're Holy Trinity, I don't know where I got Broncos at. Holy Trinity Knights.
The Broncos.
It just seemed like they could be the Broncos. I don't know.
Close.
As we're going to have a foul here, we'll have bonus. Foul goes against Ben McDonald, his second. And McGarrigle will use his last time out here. Both teams will now be in the bonus for the remainder of the game. Riverview still with 2 timeouts remaining as they try and make a hurried comeback here. You look puzzled, Nathan.
Just trying to figure out what jersey Buddy had on over there, but just one of those days.
Reminder that following this, we will have the opening ceremonies of the 37th Annual Coal Bowl Classic, where all the teams will be introduced to the locals.
And following that, we will have the first game for Breton Education Centre, the host, as they will play against St. Mark's.
Yeah, it should be a good game. Beck always seems to pull things out here in the Coal Bowl. It's a whole different atmosphere coming into here.
Beck had a big win over Sydney Academy on Thursday as they prepare for this Coal Bowl.
Not sure why they waited so